Hello all, welcome to the channel. Today we'll discuss about how we can use JavaScript executor in Selenium. Before that, first we'll see what is JavaScript executor and what are the methods available under JavaScript executor to use it in Selenium. Now, JavaScript executor is nothing but it's an interface that is helpful to execute the JavaScript through Selenium WebDriver. And there are two methods available under JavaScript executor. Those are execute script and execute asynchronous script. Now, first we'll see why do we need JavaScript executor. Now, what happens sometimes, usually we use locators like XPath, CSS, by.name, by.id, anything to locate the web element in Selenium. And to perform any action we have to first locate that web element, then perform the actions on that web element. Now sometimes what happens, if your locator is also correct, then also the HTML DOM is so complex that you will not be able to do the actions that you want to do on that web element. In that case, you have to use JavaScript executor, and using JavaScript executor you can perform the actions that you want to do on that web element. And there is no need to add extra plugin for the JavaScript executor. You just need to import the org.openqa.selenium.JavascriptExecutor, and after that you can use, or you can good to go to use JavaScript executor in Selenium. Now here you can see that this is the remote web driver, this is the class, and web driver is an interface. Now this remote web driver implements the web driver. Same thing with JavaScript executor. JavaScript executor is also an interface, and remote web driver implements the JavaScript executor. Now I want to use this JavaScript executor in WebDriver. So for that we have to typecast first JavaScript executor in WebDriver, then you can use the JavaScript executor in Selenium or in your WebDriver. Now, how to use JavaScript executor in Selenium? There are three steps. First, you have to import the package, then create the reference, that is JavaScript executor. JS is the reference, and typecast the JavaScript executor and pass the driver instance. Then, after that, call the JavaScript executor method, that is JS, the reference js.execute script. It takes two arguments. First one is script, and second one is argument. Now we'll see what are the actions we can do using JavaScript executor. We can draw the border around an web element using this JavaScript executor. We can get the title of the web page using JavaScript executor. You can click on the web element, or you can click on the link also using JavaScript executor. You can generate alerts also, and if you want to scroll down to the end of the page or scroll up to the opening of the page and scroll to the desired pixel or scroll to the element visible, all can be done using JavaScript executor. And zoom in zoom out can be done using JavaScript executor. And flash the web element, you can flash the web element continuously for some amount of time using JavaScript executor, and these we can see through practical. Now what we'll do, open the Eclipse. I am using Maven project. In pom.xml I have added WebDriver dependency, and here this is Selenium dependency, and I have added Selenium Java and WebDriver also, WebDriver dependency. Okay, that is WebDriver manager and Selenium for Java. Then in Selenium sessions, I'll create one class, new class, and name it as JavaScript demo. Take the main method. Maybe there is, okay, demo one. Take the main method and finish it off. Delete this. Now what I will do, first take, here you can see that explicit weight is there. Now I just, or implicit wait is also there, wait for a minute. Okay, I will just copy these four lines and paste it here. And I want to give some implicitly wait also, so copy this from here. And all these videos are available in my channel. You can go through how you can use waits and keyboard actions and exceptions. All that, all I have covered, you can refer those videos. Now after opening this web page, now I am using orange hrm, right? Maximize this, open that web page. Now what we'll do, first we'll get the title of the page using JavaScript executor. For that, first initial you have to typecast the JavaScript executor. JavaScript executor JS equal to JavaScript executor and pass the driver instance and import this. For importing, just control shift F, Java sc. Okay, now here, after this, to get the title of the page, for that we have to use js dot execute script. You have to pass the arguments, right? The return document, return document, wait for a minute, dot title, return document dot title. And this is of two string, convert this to two string and store it in a string variable. We will name it as title, and after that I want to print this title, that is title. Save this. Now we'll run this. Wait, this we don't want it right now, right now. First cry, open the WebDriver, open the WebDriver, driver.get maximize, and you have to give some okay, we'll do that. After that we have to give some implicit wait, that is this one, use implicit wait after maximizing. Okay, and format it, control shift F. Okay, now you are able to see this code in a good way, right? Now we'll run this. It will print the title of the web page on console. It will just open. Here you can see this is orange hrm is the title of the web page. Now here you can see that in console it has printed orange.hrm. This is how you can use get title method. Now we will comment it. After this we will see how we can put border around the web element. Now look here, this is the web page. Right now I want to put some border around this username web element. For that, first spy this web element and name is given, that is username. So what I will do, I'll just driver dot find element by dot name And name we just copied, paste it, control set. We'll copy this username and paste it here. And this is the web element, so web element username, we'll name it as username, then control shift o, import it. Then after that I want to give some color around or border around that web element, that is username. For that we have js.execute script arguments, pass the arguments, that is arguments 0 dot style dot border equal to, I want to give solid red or solid green, solid green in single inverted comma. Then I want to apply this on which element? Username web element, right? Username. Now save this. Now we'll run this. It will open orange HRM and will apply. Here you can see that the border is now of green color. Like this you can use JavaScript executor to put border out or around the web element. Now what we'll do, we'll see. Now we will comment it. Now we'll see how we can do click action, click action using JavaScript executor. For that we have to first, here you can see that for click action first we have to pass the admin username as admin and admin 123 as password and click it. Now first username is admin, so what I will do, just here username dot send keys and admin is given admin admin. Now same thing I will do for passwords. By this password type is given, name is also given, so I will copy this name password and driver dot find element by dot name, and name is password and dot send keys. I want to pass the password, that is admin 123. Now after that I have to click on the login button. For that first spy this web element, then we'll create one XPath, submit will copy, then this is button at the rate type equal to, paste it here. So this one of one is showing, copy this, then paste it here, driver dot find element by dot XPath, paste it here. This is an web element, this is a web element, so store it in web element button, we'll name it as button. Now after that I want to click on that button using JavaScript executor, that is js dot execute script arguments 0 arguments 0 dot click, and on which web element? On button. Save this. You can see that I have passed the username and username and password also, and after that click action using JavaScript executor. Now run this. It will open the orange HRM page. Then it will pass the username and just here you can see that it just clicked on the login button. This is how you can use JavaScript executor for clicking action. Now after clicking, let's say I want to generate some uh, alert message. For alert message, you have java.execute script and alert and pass the alert that you want to see it on the web page after login button is clicked. I will write welcome to orange HRM. Then take this, save this. Now we'll run this. Here you can see that the alert message has been generated. Welcome to Orange HRM. Now this is how you can generate alert messages. Now what we'll do, we'll see how we can scroll up and down to the end and beginning of the web page. Now after clicking in, I want to scroll down to the end of the page. Scroll down. For that we have one method called java.execute and in that you have to pass window dot scroll to 0 comma document dot body dot scroll height. This is the method that is available. Close this and close this also. Now after clicking on the login button, what I will do, I'll just give some thread dot sleep so that you people can see the scrolling down action. Thread dot sleep, give some time that is 3000 milliseconds and add throws declarations for thread dot sleep. Save it. Now we'll run this code. Now you can see that it will scroll down. Here you can see that it will scroll down to the end of the page. Now what we will do, after scrolling down to the end of the page, I want to again scroll up. Now for that we have method scroll up. Again copy these two lines here. For that scroll up, you just need to minus here. Now save this and we will run this code. It will scroll down to the end of the page and it will scroll up to the beginning. Scroll down, again scroll up. This is how you can scroll down the page using JavaScript executor. Now we will comment this. We'll keep one thread not sleep And after that, what I want to do, I want to scroll for particular by value. I want to scroll down by pixel value, that is 600 pixel, 700 pixel. For that we have method java.execute java.execute script window scroll by window dot scroll by. You have to give 0 comma I want to 500. Let's say 500. This is the vertical, this is horizontal value, this is the vertical value, and this 500 is of pixel. By 500 pixel I want to scroll down the web page after clicking on the login button. So save this. Now we'll run this. After clicking on the login button, it will scroll down for 500 pixels. Here you can see that it has scrolled down for 500 pixels. This is how you can scroll down using JavaScript executor. And one more method for scroll down is scroll till element is visible. Now for that I have, let's see, I will pass the username and password. After passing and after clicking on login button, just close this. Here you can see that the web page that has opened now after clicking on the login button. But here you can see that some other web elements are present out of our view. Here I want to click on this web element, but when click action happens you are able to see this much of the web page. For that, not now what we'll do, we will create one XPath for this unassigned. Create, control F, create unassigned, title is given, copy it, span at the rate title equal to, paste it here. Now there are two web elements present under this XPath, so we will just do indexing. I want the second one, so second one, I want to click on that web element. So for that, first what need to do, first we have to find that web element, that is driver dot find element by dot XPath. Paste that XPath and we will name this web element. This is a web element, right? Web element ele. We will do this. Now comment this. Now we have one method called js dot execute script. Pass the method that is arguments 0 dot scroll into view, scroll into view, and which web element, that is ele. Now okay, okay, only one braces is there. Save this. Now we'll run this by export unassigned. Okay, here you can see that I have to copy this XPath, right? Copy this and paste it here. Now we will run this code. It will open, it will click on login button, and it will scroll down. It has thrown some error, we'll see that. Okay, this is what it is showing. Invalid selector exception by dot. Okay, here you can see that this is okay. This is the wrong, right? And title unassigned by dot expert double inverted comma span at the rate title unsince. Okay, now save this. Now we'll run this. Some error is there again. Save by dot expert. Okay, we'll what we'll do, we'll just remove this. We'll do once again so that there will be no confusion. By dot XPath. I just want to delete these. By dot XPath, and in double inverted comma I want to pass that XPath, that is this one. Copy this and paste it here. Okay, one double. Okay, one more thing. Now it should not throw any error. By dot XPath, let's see. Again it is showing throwing an error. Let's see, maybe I have done mistake in creating XPath. Let's see. Scroll into view Java dot. Here this is showing not in XPath. Let's see what it is showing. JavaScript execution. JavaScript execution. Scroll into view VIW. Then I want to that in element js dot execute script arguments 0. Wait a minute, I will copy this line from another JavaScript demo. Okay, what we'll do, I'll just, maybe some spelling mistakes are there, that's why it's okay. We'll copy this one. This is the same element and JavaScript demo 1. We'll wait a minute. We'll just save this and assign two argument 0. Okay, now it should work. uh, we'll run it. It will open the orange HRM page. Pass the login. Then now it should scroll down. Now you can see that it has scrolled down to the element that I want to use. This is how you can use the JavaScript executor for element to be visible. Maybe I was